Oh boy, how you guys doing? Are you ready? It's day 4 of this challenge here. Number 4. I don't go by days. If I went by days, I would have had this done ages ago. But we're just gonna do it out of order, I suppose. How are you guys doing? You guys having a good day today? So it's number 4. That's your guilty pleasure game, and oh geez, this is gonna be an interesting discussion because it's gonna be a very unpopular opinion. My choice, I mean. But oh man, that guy who is secretly a Bowser main. Hey man, how you guys doing? You guys ready? All right. I don't think you're prepared for what my choice is. I'm actually curious what people think I'm gonna pick. Like of all the games Tony could pick as his guilty pleasure game, what's it gonna be? You know, it's gotta be something good. All right, I'm gonna reveal it to you. Here it comes. Ooh, ooh. Star Fox Assault though. Garfield Kart. Oh man, it is fucking Star Fox Assault. How's that music treating you boys? Music too loud, too quiet? It's background music. But fuck, it's Star Fox Assault, I swear to god. It's this game right here. Let me explain to you why I like it so much, because I'm sure people are upset, because this is...
It's bad. It's a Star Fox game. It's not very good.
Fuck, you know, yeah, I mean, it's not very good. Alright, let me explain to you. Why I enjoy it though, alright? So when I was in high school, I was part of the video game club, and basically what we would do is we would meet after school and just play video games, right? Oh, listen to that sweet menu music. Taking me right back. Oh man. The fucking menu music though. I'm trusting you guys that the audio is not too loud, because I honestly can't tell. So, it's not because of Crystal, though. I mean, if it was because of Crystal, I would have picked fucking... Where is it? Dinosaur Planet. That one was a piece of shit. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was okay, I guess. It just wasn't a Star Fox game. Alright, seriously, though. So, when I was in high school, I was part of the video game club. We'd meet after school and play video games. And basically, we played 2 games just back to back every day. Not every day, but, you know, once a week when we met. And it was Super Smash Bros. Melee, and I've talked about that before on other streams, where I'd basically just pick Ganondorf and fucking win every fight, until eventually I'd get beat by my friend Matt. And Star Fox Assault, because all we had to play was a GameCube, alright? All we had was a fucking GameCube, and there's no, like, GameCube shooters that were, like, fun that we could play, you know? That were, like, also just enjoyable, except for this game. This game had a fucking multiplayer mode, and all of these characters had individual stats, right? And you had to unlock them, and it was ridiculous. Ooh, I don't like that. Put that away. Can I get one with all the characters who isn't this guy, because he's not playable? Fuck, where are all the playable characters? Hold on. Multiplayer. Can I just get like a... Oh, okay, I'll spell it fucking separate for you. Is that better? Right, so the multiplayer was like split screen. You can kind of see it here. I guess if we open this shit up, you can see it more. It's blurry as shit, but... Alright, so this is basically... The GameCube... Don't talk shit about the GameCube. Oh, I don't intend to. I loved the GameCube. But here was the thing. Here's the thing, right? You'd pick characters and they'd have different stats. And like Slippy the Frog could jump higher because it was a frog. And then there's I've completed Star Fox Assault 100%, says Senon. That's me. Are you me? Are you me? But basically all these characters were different except for Wolf. Now, you had to get Wolf as a playable character in this game. You had to like do a lot of bullshit that was too obnoxious for me to even like bother talking about right now. But you had to like, I think you had to play like 200 multiplayer matches, right? Like to completion. You couldn't just start up the match and then disconnect. You had to finish it. And I'm not kidding you. I wanted to impress my friends, right? So I showed up, I was like, alright guys, I'm gonna bring Star Fox Assault, it's real fun, you guys will love it. I wanted to show up with all the playable characters, right? So I sat in my room It took me like a whole day. I got home after school one day, the day before I was gonna bring it in, and I just sat there with 2 controllers, and fucking like, I picked a character for one controller, and then I took the other one, and then I'd walk over and like kill him, and then end the round, and I'd end it. Oh my god. It was ridiculous. Was that for a different character, I'm thinking? You had to get all the ally medals. Oh, that was the one where you had to do the whole story and help every character when they're getting shot at. Oh, fuck, I remember that. Okay. Now, there's another character where you have to play a certain amount of, like, matches, you know, to get it. There was one character where you had to do that, and it fucking sucked, and I remember doing that for hours, literal hours. But what made Wolf so special? Good question. Good question. What made him special is that his stats were significantly higher than every other character. His stats were too fucking good. Alright? He had like high health and he ran real fast. And he had like a buttload of damage. And I would pick him every time and I'd completely wipe the floor with all my friends. Because, like, they didn't care about stats. They only cared about picking the character they thought was cool. And I brought the game, so they weren't going to be like, oh, can I play Wolf, Tony? And I wasn't going to let them, because, like, they weren't asking me. I wasn't going to offer. And I just fucking decimate them as Wolf every time. It was fantastic. Wolf was Sanic. No, Wolf didn't run the fastest, though, I don't think. I think he was the second fastest. I think Falco might have been better. Easier way to impress your friends. Take them pants off. Don't you know I only play video games without pants on? That's my rule. No pants allowed. What about Spy Fox? I never really played Spy Fox, unfortunately. No, I never played fair. I never played fair when I played video games against my friends. I remember when I was really little, this isn't a thing that like developed over time. I was always like that. When I was really, really small, right? Like I first got my GameCube when they like came out. I got Melee for it, and I was playing with my friends. And they were young too, so they didn't understand how the game worked. The only thing I knew is if I set the AI to 9, it'd be too hard for us to beat. So what I would do is I'd be like, hey guys, I'm really good at this game. I can play it without hands. I told them I can play this game without hands, guys. I'm that good. And then I'd set it to 9 and then just have the AI beat them. And I shit you not, like this isn't... I'm not doing a goof, alright? I'm not doing a goof. They thought I was actually playing with no hands. It was ridiculous. And I'd do that until eventually we got older. I stopped doing that, of course. And then we got older and they remembered me doing that and they were like, why did we fall for that? It's such a... It doesn't even make sense. They were just young and dumb. It was great. That's apparent by you playing Dark Souls that you've always been playing unfair. Yeah, I mean, if there's a way to put an advantage on myself, I'll do it. Unless it's, like, objectively just a dick thing to do. Like, I don't twink, alright? Like, I don't make twink characters where, like, I go into low-level areas and fuck with them. I fight people that are on my same sort of skill level. I try to. But then I just sort of, you know, make it shittier for them. I don't want to pick on people who are bad. That's no fun. Alright, let's watch the trailer for this actually. I've never actually seen it before. Maybe it's bad. Maybe with my knowledge as an adult, I can tell that this game is gonna be shit. Ooh. The GameCube. Machinima.com, one of my favo. Ooh. Okay. Hey there, Fox, how you doing? Is this really the highest 480? Alright. Alright. This looks pretty standard. It's pretty standard, I guess. Oh, there we go. That audio mixing, though. Oh, damn!
Star Fox is back!
Excuse me? Can I hear that audio again? Oh my god. Ooh, people talking about JoJo in the chat. Sorry, my guy. Normally I'd always talk about JoJo, but it's video game exclusive time. My guilty pleasure is definitely Hunicam. Hunicam is good, though. You can't even feel guilty about it. It's just good. Can I hear that again, though?
Star Fox is back!
Star Fox is back!
What? Who'd they get to voice this? man. Wow. Oh
Fast and
jeez.
Furious gunfighting action.
What?
Fast and Furious gunfighting action.
Oh damn, dude, that's awful. Oh my god. Oh.
Chase your opponents down using the R-Wing or Landmaster.
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh.
4-player multiplayer mayhem.
Alright, that's pretty good though. Oh god, what are you doing? Man, I don't remember the game looking this bad. Oh jeez.
Landmaster.
Oh, fucking Slippy though. He had garbage damage if I remember.
I'm Fox.
Who am I?
Cloud.
I'm Fox. Fox with
Wait, what? Wait, is that the same voice as the
I'm Fox. Fox McCloud.
Okay, well, that part sounds slightly different than the rest of the trailer, so I'm just gonna assume that's a different
Don't
voice.
forget it.
Don't forget it, bud. He's cool. Cool as ice.
Fast and futuristic gunfighting action. Oh shit, boys.
Oh, fuck. Alright, Star Fox Assault. Oh, man. I keep forgetting Star Fox is 2 words, you know? Shit, though. That's really early footage, is it? Thank God. Because the game definitely didn't look that bad. But that trailer voiceover was unacceptable. But holy shit. This game was badass when I was a kid. Look at how cool he looks. You have to imagine, though. You have to imagine that back in the day, you had just come off Star Fox Adventure. If you guys don't know what that is, I'll put that music back on though. Well, let me show you guys that. Which is of course not my guilty pleasure game, but we're gonna talk about it right now anyway, because it is integral to know this. So, Star Fox, good series, all about flying in space with your R-Wing. You save your teammates, you fight Andross, you fucking win, alright? And you're just like, holy shit, what's coming next? Fuck, it's Rareware. They made fucking Donkey Kong Country and goddamn fucking Banjo-Kazooie. Holy shit, they're gonna make a Star Fox. It's gonna be good, right? Holy shit, we get Star Fox Adventures. Oh my god. This, could you imagine? This didn't happen to me. Like, I wasn't some big Star Fox fan. I just stumbled upon Star Fox Adventures as a young child, and I was like, it's pretty fun, I guess. I don't know who Star Fox is, and space stuff's a little weird given the setting, but, you know, it's a fun time. But fuck, that must have been upsetting for some kids, you know? Shit. And then after that, like, everybody's trust has just been, like, completely destroyed. Like, that's just completely destroyed. And then we get Star Fox Assault. And you're expecting them to open with the R-Wing, and they do in that little cutscene. And then, I don't know if you guys were paying attention in that trailer, the first thing we see is Star Fox on the ground. Which was the worst part of Adventures, because when you're on the ground with Star Fox, it just sucks wiener. You know? Man, that must have been upsetting for kids back in the day. But no, I love this game. When I was younger, this game was the shit. I would play multiplayer all the time. It legit had... It had such good strategy and a meta, and by that I mean it had none of those, but Christ, it was fun. For a young lad, it was fun, it was easy. If you learned how to snipe, you'd be good. If you learned how to place mines, it had everything for everybody though. Like, there was a gun for everybody. Like, my friend Matt was a sniper, so he'd snipe and we'd have to get to him and kill him. And Dane would just like run around with the assault rifle. And me, being the trickster boy that I am, I would pick up mines and drop them everywhere and then just like stand around them and hope people would walk into them. And of course they would always do it. They'd see me, run straight at me, and then just blow up and die because I'm a tricky boy like that. But it was a good time. Holy shit, was it a good time. Let's read some of your shit. Let's read about your guilty pleasure games, guys. I really want to know. I've talked enough about this goddamn game. Oh, Tony, do a stream where you play Star Fox Assault. Oh man, maybe someday. Maybe. I'm not sure I have a guilty pleasure game, but probably the Fire Emblem Awakening, because the Fire Emblem community likes to shit on that one now. It's really, It's obnoxious. I don't know why they shit on Fire Emblem Awakening now, because I thought it was good. I think people shit on it because it's not as hardcore as the old Fire Emblems. It also introduced like the whole dating and like having a kid thing, and I don't know, it's casualized. It is definitively when Awakening came out, it was definitely the most casual of the Fire Emblem games, I think. And that's probably why people shit on it so much, which is dumb because Fire Emblem Awakening was a good game. I don't care what anybody says. It was good and it was fun. I don't know why people are so upset about it now. Probably because they knew. They're probably upset about it because they know that future games would end up like that one and not like the old ones. Alright, let's see what else you guys got. Let's talk about Star Fox. Oh man. I loved Rare and Star Fox, but last minute I bought Super Mario Sunshine. Super Mario Sunshine is not a guilty thing. You do not have to be guilty about enjoying that game because it's fucking good. If anybody tells you otherwise, they're wrong, their bloodline is weak, and they will die before the end of the winter. Do not worry about them. Oh man. I could not get past the part in Adventures where you get to win a test of strength against the Raptor guys. I got stuck in Adventure when I was a kid, because there's just so many things that like kids would never figure out, and it's just bad, because they don't tell you anything, and like nothing makes sense when they do tell you shit. It's just dumb. Oh man. The difference between the ground missions in Adventure and Assault was that Assault gave you a gun. That's true, but I guess people didn't really care. They were more upset that Star Fox was on the ground and not in the air. That meant less flying missions and more
Landmaster!
which nobody wanted, you know? Ooh. Mine is Devil May Cry. DMC Devil May Cry. I am shit. Oh my god, isn't that... That's the one I'm thinking of. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I'm gonna be upset. Oh my god. Is it gonna be the one? Is it gonna be the one? Oh, it is! It is! Wow, this is your guilty pleasure game? Really? Oh boy.
You can call me Dante. Dante is Demon Slayer, because I'm a cool guy. You know?
Oh fuck, you picked this one. Man, I don't feel bad about my choice. But nah, seriously, it's guilty pleasures. We can talk about it. What do you enjoy about it though? You know, why? Like it's not good, but you can tell me why you enjoy it anyway. Like Star Fox Assault is not a very good game, but still enjoy it. Sonic 06 is the guiltiest of pleasures. If you enjoy Sonic 06 for anything more than the fact that it's so bad it's good, you just have bad opinions and you need to stop. It's good though, like it's fun to play, like, because it's bad, but if you like actually legitimately enjoy it, that's just, you know, come on. You don't know good video games. Corruption of Champions is my guilty pleasure game. Oh man, that's something to be guilty about, because that game is ridiculous, that game. I'd never stream it though, because, you know, why would I stream a game where it's about weird furry porn? My guilty pleasure is the Monster Hunter series. Oh geez. My literal least favorite thing, Monster Hunter. Bakugan. Wasn't Bakugan the... Hold on.
It is. Why would you pick this? Look at these designs.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh, but bad. Okay. You get a pass. Glover on the N64. Somebody told me it's like the Super Mario, but for poor kids. You know what's funny is that's literally it. My parents were, when I was younger, they couldn't afford Mario 64. Actually, no, I had Mario 64. I had Mario 64 because it came with my N64. But had I not owned it, they wouldn't have been able to afford it. So I ended up with Glover too. I had Glover and Mario 64, and I loved Glover as a kid. I had all the big ones. I had Banjo-Kazooie, I had Mario 64, I had Donkey Kong Country, and I had Glover. I had all the big, like, platformers, and I liked Glover a whole lot. It's weird. Ooh. That's the edgy Dante. The edgiest boy. Alright, I'm actually been scrolling way up, so... Lost Planet 2! Man, I fucking don't like Lost Planet at all. Lost Planet 2. Let's pull up a picture of this. So, for those of you who don't know, Lost Planet was like one of the first If I'm remembering correctly, it was one of the first games that sort of came out for like the Xbox and stuff. And Lost Planet, the first one, the second one I don't know as much about. But the first one was about being on this big icy planet fighting these monsters, right? And you would fight them by shooting their orange bits, and that was their weak points. All the monsters had it. And the whole thing about that was that the entire game was timed. Nobody likes timed things in video games, but the entire game was timed. Lost Planet. It was awful. I hated it. Hated it when I was a kid. Is it bad that I like Sticker Star? It is. It's disgusting actually. I can't even like be like, "Oh, you know, it's okay." I can't. Man, I love Paper Mario too much to even acknowledge that Sticker Star was a thing. Oh my god. What were they thinking with that combat system? What were they thinking with that combat system? Fucking sticker me sideways. There's no leveling up. If you don't have the right sticker to do the boss, you're just fucked. And they don't tell you what the right sticker is. They don't outright tell you. They don't even subtly hint at it. At one point, I think it asked you to use like a fan against like an ice boss. There's one sticker in particular in Sticker Star, like for a boss fight, that's so fucking dumb. It's insane. And they do this thing in Sticker Star, right? Let me tell you how Sticker Star works if you guys don't understand. Here, let me tell you Sticker Star. Here we go. Let me describe this game to you. So here's the combat system in Paper Mario Sticker Star, alright? You don't have attacks, alright? You don't have attacks. What you do is that you collect stickers in the overworld, and then if you happen to go into a fight, these stickers are a one-time use item that you use to be your attack. And you have like a book, and you can carry like a certain amount of stickers, okay? And they take basically say the sticker page has 5 slots on it, little squares. Little stickers like boots would take up 1 square, and big things like watches would take up like 5, okay? So fucking Sticker Star. So here's what would happen. You'd get to a boss, and if you don't have a big sticker that is specifically made just to kill this boss, you do not win the boss fight because he'll kill you before you can do anything with your other stickers. On top of that, before most of the bosses in the game, you would run into Baby Bowser or his little, like, fucking Koopa wizard boy, alright? And the wizard would take all of your stickers and turn them into sandals. So that you'd save up a bunch of stickers, you'd walk your way over to the boss, and then bam, they'd be sandals, and you just have to fucking get rid of them and then go back and collect more. It fucking sucked. Oh my god. They didn't do that many times though, like the fucking sandal thing didn't happen that much, but it still sucked. Oh my god. It was awful. Confession, I've never played Paper Mario. You should, it's a good time. Dead Rising is time too, and it's a great game. You're correct. Dead Rising is timed, but there's just something about the way that game does it that just feels good. It's hard to explain. Dead Rising just does it correctly. It's very, very tough to make an entire game timed and have it work. Technically speaking, Dead Rising 2 was on a timer, but Dead Rising 2 didn't end if you didn't, like, do the timer. You could just keep going and not really give a shit. It was weird. Personally, I like Dead Rising 2 more than the other ones, but I do understand why you could enjoy the first one more. It's weird. Tony's rage is causing the stream to buffer. Oh no, that's probably because it's 4 p.m., which means everybody's trying to, like, do internet at my campus before it's time for dinner. Oh man. In Lost Planet 1, had your health tick down constantly. If you killed monsters, you got more health. Yup. Ugh. It was bad. Dead Rising 4 is shit. I heard Dead Rising 3 was shit too. I like the first and second one, but I never played the other ones. Here, let me give you guys a story about Dead Rising. So, I was in math class, and I was in high school, and I wasn't a very good math student. I'm still awful at math. Nobody in my family is good at math, actually. So, I was in math class, and because I was so bad at it, I was in the class with all the other kids who didn't try. Eventually, I stopped trying to do the math. I would just, like, not even do the homework or anything. And I was put in the class with all the problem students who didn't do any of the work either, alright? And I was normal, comparatively to them. They were all the kids who, like, did crack or, like, literally did crack or heroin, or kids who would get into fights all the time. And for some reason, they all liked me a whole lot. I guess because most of them were very mean people, and I guess the concept of someone who wasn't mean to them was new. So they all liked me for whatever reason. This one girl had a weird thing. I think she wanted to eat my dick. It was weird. I didn't like her. She was disgusting, and she eventually killed 2 people after high school. During high school, actually, so we're not going to talk about her. We're going to talk about this guy who sat to my right. Now, this guy sat to my right, and he was very strange. He looked off. He looked like a literal school shooter. You just look at him and you're like, he's gonna shoot up the school. And he loved me. He thought I was great. He thought I was funny. He thought I was hilarious. And we talk all the time. And his favorite game was Dead Rising 2. And he gave me his gamer tag, and we were like, oh yeah, let's play together. We played one time for a few hours. We played Dead Rising 2 multiplayer together. And I never heard from him again. The next day, he never showed up. Next day in school. This is like a Wednesday. He never showed up for Thursday. Never showed up after that. And I never heard from him again. And years later, I heard what happened to him a few months after he just disappeared. But after years later, I realized I still had his like gamer tag and I got rid of it. But what ended up happening is he went insane and had to be sent to a maximum like security, like intense, like they don't use straitjackets anymore, but to give you a visualization, like straitjacket, like he went insane, and they sent him to Florida. Actually, no, they didn't send him to Florida. They sent him somewhere else, not in my state. Never heard from him again. His parents disowned him. It was insane. It was a crazy time. It was a real crazy time. Really, really crazy time. One of my best friends looks like a school shooter, Tony. Listen, I'm not trying to like say it's bad, but you know, it's weird. This poor kid. He was nice to me though. I mean, I didn't think he was that insane, but I mean, he did crack, so you know, or heroin. He did something. He did something weird, so you know. Jesus. All right, let's talk more about guilty pleasure games. I'll stop talking about weird stories. Tony, I need a haircut. What do you recommend? Get a bowl cut. Have your mom give you a bowl cut right now. If your mom's not around, like she's like dead, or you don't have one, or like you're in a different state, just find someone else's mom to do it, because all moms give bowl cuts the same exact way. It's a fact. So just have a mom give you a bowl cut. Oh my goodness. As of late, my guilty pleasure is Mass Effect Andromeda. At least you're aware that it's a guilty pleasure, alright? At least you're aware. Mass Effect Andromeda is disgusting. It's awful. Can we watch the trailer? We're not gonna watch the trailer. Fuck that. I'm not getting a copyright strike from BioWare because I watched their trailer. It's disgusting. Why do you know so many crazy people? Here's the thing, guys, is that I'm not a person who makes friends, alright? I don't go up to other people and I'm like, hey, let's be buds, you know? I'm not that kind of guy. What ends up happening is I have this aura that attracts weird people like me. I'm very strange, but I seem to attract people who are stranger, if you can even believe it. It's a very weird thing. Fun fact, KOTOR 2 was released only half completed. This is in fact true. There's actually a mod that, you know, fixes a lot of the stuff that wasn't added in. There was stuff that was almost completed and then cut from the final game due to time constraints. KOTOR 2 it could have been great. Instead it was just mediocre. But Andromeda is fun to play. Yeah, I mean, you know, I feel like bad. Oh jeez. Andromeda is not good. I have fun looking at Andromeda's animations because I'm an animator. Andromeda's animations are actually, this is what I've heard why they're so bad, is that BioWare had to port all of their game into a completely different engine that they didn't know how to work with. Imagine if Bungie was making a new Halo game. Imagine they were working on Halo 3, right? And they had all the models done, they had everything ready to go, and then all of a sudden Microsoft came in and said, okay, Bungie, we're gonna need you to put this on the engine that they used to make, you know, Elder Scrolls games. We're gonna need you to put that on the Elder Scrolls engine. So then they'd have to do it all in like 2 months. That's exactly That's exactly what happened with Mass Effect Andromeda. They had to port everything to an engine, and they didn't know how to work the engine. BioWare didn't know what they were doing. And EA was like, yeah, we got BioWare working on a new game, new Mass Effect, we got it on a brand new engine, it's gonna be fresh, it's gonna be hot! And then fucking Mass Effect Andromeda drops, and the animations look like they do right now, and it's just fucking disgusting. Oh my god, can we see some Mass Effect Andromeda? Fuck, I can't resist. Oh, yes. Oh, look at this. Look.
Is that our golden world?
That's Habitat 7.
Look at how awkward everything looks. Watch their eyes,
We're
especially.
marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea.
Ooh.
When the power runs out, stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Come on, I want to see animation. Stop giving me bullshit. Oh, there we go.
Now!
What emotion is he showing? I don't know.
Get us out of here.
They've got us pinned against the scourge.
Oh no. Could you believe this game came out this year?
Surrender or burn.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
This was made this year, guys.
Not an army. Sure, we've been outplayed. The Archon is a master of his game. We're about to change the rules.
Oh god. They're so stiff and awkward.
From another galaxy. A pathfinder.
I don't need an army. I've got a Krogan.
Yeah.
You're right, it'll be fun.
This is exactly why we came.
I want to see PB jump on top of him. God damn it. Hold on, I gotta show you guys. It wasn't in the trailer. Hold on. I gotta find the GIF. I gotta find the GIF of Phoebe. Where's the GIF of Phoebe jumping on him? Oh fuck, it's so good. Where is it? Oh my god. In game. It looks even worse. Oh my god. Fucking PB. If you guys don't know, PB is the best character in the— oh, look at these animations. In case you're wondering, in case you guys are wondering, let me give you a straight up example. Let me give you a straight up example of this character PB. All right, let me show you. So this is PB, okay? This is PB. She's the hot romance grill, all right? Now BioWare Mass Effect games are— it would be inaccurate to say that they're not really popular because of the porn. Basically, they made this blue girl race. They're all females. The blue girls here, they're all female race, and there was a lot of porn made of them. Now this is PB. She is Andromeda's version of the hot grill. Doesn't she look great? Doesn't she look delicious? She kind of looks like Shrek, just a smidge, you know? Tony, you gotta show the backwards gun. Oh, I was getting to that. Now, here's the thing. They programmed her holding the gun incorrectly. She holds the gun towards her face. You ever seen that picture of the gun to shoot yourself? Let me see. Mass Effect Andromeda. Let me see if I can get a picture of it. Backwards gun. The fucking gun is programmed incorrectly. Do you see this? Do you see this red bit over here? That's where the gun is supposed to shoot from. You see this part here? That's where you rest the palm of your hand. That's where you put it to hold the gun, and you press— the trigger is on the other side. Her finger is not on a trigger. There's nothing there. It's fucked. Oh god. Need more fucking music. Oh my god, I'm not kidding you. Like, I'm not shitting you right now. You're gonna eat PB's peanut butter and you're gonna eat PB&J sandwich and you're gonna like it. You're gonna eat her PB&J. You don't get to argue, or she'll point her backwards gun at you and then shoot herself in the face. It's amazing. It's a good game. Best game. 10 out of 10. It's the best game ever made. It's just— oh my lord. Look at these animations, guys. That's PB and Jelly. You're gonna eat her PB and J, and you're gonna like it. Was the backwards gun on purpose? No, it wasn't. That was completely by accident. This was not intentional. This was not like her handing the gun to him, right? This wasn't her handing it to him and like she just grabbed it by the wrong end. This is, you know, this is how it is. How does the game play? That's a good question. I've heard that Mass Effect Andromeda is actually kind of fun-ish as like a drop-down cover shooter. Not a drop-down, like a hide behind cover shooter. Kinda good, you know, but everything else is horseshit. All right. Oh man, these facial animations. This wasn't altered, by the way. I think they based it just entirely off Shrek. This was not altered. That's what PB looks like just normally. The songs were good, I guess. You can say that about pretty much every Sonic game, though. Even Sonic 06 gave us the best Sonic song. Well, not the best, but one of the good ones. His World, which was, you know, this was from Sonic 06, the worst Sonic game. Listen to that violin. That's good shit. That's good, you know. I thought it was good. You just listen to the song on your own time. It's pretty good. Oh, jeez. I need more gifs of PB doing this. I need her doing this forever. Jesus Christ. The Werewog wasn't that bad. Yeah, it's debatable. Some people hate it, some people like it, some people don't give a shit about it. It's kind of weird. Man, this is a good one. This is a good episode. It's tiring. Like, I'm tired from just yelling about Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh my goodness. It just... Ugh. How do you turn Sonic into more of a furry? That's how you do it. Tony Jamhauer. Oh, jeez. My guilty pleasure game is Pokemon Channel. That's not a fucking video game, alright? Pokemon Channel is not a video game. It's a TV show. Do you guys not know what Pokemon Channel... Is there even a trailer for Pokemon Channel? Is there even a trailer for it? Because if there is, I'm gonna be astounded. Oh my god, there's a trailer for it. Fuck me, dude. Hey there. Doesn't this look fun? Looks like a video game, doesn't it? Shopping Squirtle. You see that? You see this right here? That's the whole game. That's the whole game. Pokemon Channel is basically you live in this little room and then a Pikachu shows up out of fucking nowhere and you guys watch TV together and then Professor Oak is like, oh shit, here, watch an episode of the anime. And then they don't even let you watch an episode of the anime. This little TV, the gameplay is you watch this TV and it'll show you an AMV, like a goddamn early YouTube, 2000s YouTube video AMV of the anime with like shitty music over it. Oh my god. The Wobbuffet. And there's different like channels you can go to besides watching the anime. Like there's one where fucking Psyduck does the news and fucking it's not even a game. It's not even a video game. It's insane. There's maybe like sort of a game in there, maybe. I can't even explain how not a video game this is. It's bad. Oh jeez. Who's this kid? Oh, that's a commercial for Hey You Pikachu? Oh, fuck yeah, let's watch some of that.
You gotta see this. I need witnesses. Pikachu, over here. It listens. If only my family would. What? I'm talking to Pikachu, my new best friend. Watch this. Pikachu, come here.
Pikachu!
Pikachu, good job.
He didn't come here, he just noticed you.
Pikachu hears what you say.
Yeah, he does.
Hey! Hey, move!
Get the fuck out of here, Lindsay.
My sister, the Pokemon Master.
Uh-huh.
Bulbasaur! Shh, don't confuse them.
Get it? Cause she's dressed like a Bulbasaur. Get it? Cause she's in green and green shirt and blue overalls, which is the color of Bulbasaur, which is why she knows it. Fucking Lindsay, she's a Pokemon master, my god.
Pikachu understands almost 200 words.
Wow, that's not a lot, actually.
Well, you have to use the microphone. Hey, watch. Pikachu, this way.
Actually, was there a sound effect for her hitting him? Did they insert a sound effect for
Pikachu
that?
understands almost 200 words. My sister knows like 12.
They did! They literally put in a sound effect for that little girl hitting him. I didn't think they did. Oh my god. Okay, let me slow it down and see if you guys can hear it better. This is gonna be so good though.
12.
Why though? That's so dumb.
You have to use the microphone. Hey, watch. Pikachu, this way.
Come on, Pikachu.
See? Unlike my sister, a direct response. The more you talk to Pikachu, the better friend you get to be.
No, that's not how the game works at all.
See? Pikachu trusts me. That's because Professor
Oh,
Oak's always
does he? Because if I look at the game, it tells me otherwise, young boy.
Oddish. See?
Pikachu can't respond right now. That's the whole game. That microphone, Hey You Pikachu, if you guys didn't know. If you guys didn't know, fucking Hey You Pikachu comes with that little mic that the kid put on his controller, and the mic doesn't actually fucking work. Basically, this is what happens the entire game. You say something to Pikachu, and then it says Pikachu can't respond right now, because Pikachu doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Pikachu trusts me. That's because Professor Oak's always there to help.
Is he?
Sometimes friends are good to have. Of course, that totally depends on the friend.
Yeah.
Dude, what's this?
Oh.
It's you, Pikachu.
Hey,
Dude, can I play?
Kimchi,
Now I'm everybody's best friend.
are you?
Okay, first, it's a one-person game.
I mean, he got into your
Second,
house,
you have
so...
to get Pikachu to trust you. Things like that don't just happen overnight.
Yeah, they
So
do.
Can I play? I'm telling you, this takes patience. Patience
Yeah,
is a
Kimchi,
virtue.
you gotta wait a long
Once you
ass
get
time
Pikachu
before I'll
to
let you
trust
play.
There's all kinds of games to play and things to do. Like searching for buried treasure, and having picnics, or going fishing.
Can we just keep in mind that this young boy said that having a picnic constitutes a video game?
Treasure, and having picnics, or going fishing. Pikachu, pull harder. See? Pikachu
pull harder,
listens and does
Pikachu.
stuff that you tell him to. It's way cooler than just a game. It's just like having a pet. Without the litter box.
Has anyone seen my good barbecue tongs?
Oh
What did
no!
I say? No WWF. What's this?
Now Mom wants it. It's Hey You, Pikachu, my new best friend.
Yeah.
You talk to Pikachu. And
Yeah,
he
Lindsay?
actually
Okay,
listens.
Kimchi, calm down. That's not even your mom. Stop talking to her.
Dude, he didn't do it. It's just like the cartoon. Sometimes Pikachu only does what he wants.
I love how the fucking kid is like, oh shit, bud, your Pikachu didn't do it. And then the kid, oh fuck, that girl's face, I didn't even notice it. That girl's face is fantastic. I need a fucking screenshot of that. This girl's face. But fucking, the little Asian boy, the little Asian boy goes, oh shit, it didn't do it. And he's just like, nah, Pikachu doesn't do it sometimes. You know, because he just doesn't feel like it. Fucking Kimchi ruins everything. Hard a Pika Daddy.
How
do you
know he's a he?
my Pika-
Maybe Pikachu's a she.
My
Whatever. Can I
Pika
play?
DM.
Pikachu, carrot.
Pikachu Carrot.
Patience. It's all about patience. Mostly it's about fun. And if I were a commercial, I'd say,
Comes complete with microphone, N64 game pack with
And
built-in
they
voice
broke the
recognition
fourth wall.
system, and of course, your new best friend, Pikachu.
Get Pikachu to come to you.
no, have Pikachu smash a pinata. Pikachu, there!
Oh, he did it!
Dream come true. Pikachu being my best friend, I mean. All you have to do is bring him home and just say, hey you, Pikachu. Can I play now?
Get your own game.
Pikachu, let's play. Pikachu!
Oh. Play the dog commercial. I love old 90s commercials. They just make me happy. Where's the dog commercial? There's a lot of Dark Souls in here. Ah, it's okay. We'll move on. We'll move on. We'll go back to PB doing this. Oh my god. Mom doesn't care about misgendering Pikachu. Anita would go into a fit if she knew. Oh man, goddamn Anita Sarkeesian. Try not to bring politics in my streams, but she's a little wacky, that girl, let me tell you. Don't misgender Pikachu, shitlord. Oh, Jesus. Pikachu, destroy the patriarchy. Is that a command? Can I Fuck, I feel dirty like saying that. I feel literally disgusting. Scooby-Doo First Frights. I think I played that game. I think I played Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo First Frights. Please tell me you're thinking of the game that I... Oh, okay, I didn't play this game. I've never actually heard of this game. Alright, let's watch the trailer for Pokemon Or Scooby-Doo First Frights. There we go. Scooby-Doo First Frights. Alright, I don't want to see your...
Really scared.
What? Game on. There we go.
When was the first time you were really scared? Scooby-Doo First Frights.
First Frights.
Go back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Solve Mystery Inc.'s first cases.
This is like no time for sleeping, man.
Scooby-Doo. Play as Scooby, Shaggy,
Scoob?
and the entire Mystery Inc.
Scoob?
gang.
Play as Scoob, my favorite.
Team up with two-player co-op.
Oh shit, two-player
Ways to
co-op
play.
though.
Collectible costumes.
Can we
and
both play as
plenty
Scoob?
Of snacks.
There's even an international food festival.
Food festival?
Play
Ooh.
Scooby's biggest adventures yet. And see
The
how it
biggest
all began.
Scoob.
Scooby-Doo First Frights, coming September
Oh
2009.
Man, don't even feel guilty. This game looks like good shit though. This game looks like good shit. Fucking Scoob-Doob, my favorite game. Holy shit. Where's Scrappy? I mean, that's Scooby-Doo First Frights though, which means that Scoobert-Doobert, Scrappy-Doobert wasn't born yet, which is good. That's probably why people like that game. That trailer was good shit though. That trailer was good. Like, I'd play that legit. Like, I'm not even trying to meme on you right now. I'd play Scoobert-Doobert First Frightles. I'd play the shit out of that. Fucking Scoobert. Him and his wacky adventures, that Scoobert.